everyone. Today at Anusandhanam Institute of Data Analysis and Research, I, Shantanu Chowdhury, the trainer, am going to teach you types of data, objective framing, and the concept of hypothesis. So let's begin with the types of data. Data in research and data analysis sector is mainly divided in three types, namely nominal, ordinal, and scale. Here we can see nominal is the type of data which is recorded in categories. For example, if you are recording data which is in gender, gender is in category like male, female, or transgender. There is no other form of data which can be included other than these three. Then there is marital status. Marital status can also be recorded in category like either an individual is married, unmarried, or divorced, or is widowed. And the locality can also be recorded in categorical form. Likewise, if the individual belongs to urban or rural locality. These categorical form of data is recorded and categorized in nominal data form. Okay. The in other form is ordinal data. Ordinal data is a kind of rank data in which we record feelings or satisfaction levels or the data which is allotted but doesn't hold a value to the number that is allotted to it. Let's say we have recorded the satisfaction level of the students after attending my lecture. Let's say uh, it is recorded from highly satisfied to highly dissatisfied, in which in between highly satisfied, satisfied, neutral, dissatisfied, and highly dissatisfied are the levels. Okay, in which we will give them code as if highly satisfied is 5, satisfied is 4, neutral is 3, dissatisfied is 2, and highly dissatisfied is 1. Over here, if I say that the code I received is on an average is 3.5 or 4, it doesn't mean that I have received some value. It just indicates that the respondents or the students that attended my lecture are towards satisfaction kind of side. Just like that, if an individual gets a roll number, let's say I get roll number 1 and the some individual gets roll number 2. It doesn't mean that roll number 2 is somewhat higher than me. It is just a number allotted to a person. So that kind of data is categorized in ordinal form. Okay. And then there is scale. Scale is a hardcore value oriented system in which uh, uh, data like age is a number. It is the time duration from the individual's birth till now, which can be measured and contains some value. Just like there is another example, height can be measured. Let's say I am 5 foot 9, so I have some value that can be measured, just like in centimeters, any metric form, centimeters, meters, kilograms. Other example is weight, which can be measured in kilograms, or marks. Let's say I scored 95 marks out of 100. It contains some value, so it is categorized in scale. Okay, the other example, salary also. Let's say I earn 50,000 rupees a month, which can be measured, unlike the feeling or satisfaction level described in ordinal form of. So the measurable part which contains value is categorized in scale. The data that these three types of data are further classified in two forms: metric data and non-metric data. Metric data consists of scale type which can be measured. It is also called quantitative data. Okay, and the other is non-metric data which is also called qualitative. it doesn't hold significant value to it, but has a quality of certain kind. Let's say I am a male human being. So, okay, I doesn't hold any value, but it describes me as a male, which gives me a certain alignment. Okay, now we will look about variables. Variables are the kind of now let's take a look at what are variables. Variable is a word which defines itself to vary from person to person or individual to individual, in which we record features of something or someone. Let's say we record the speed, top speed of some cars, or age of any individual, or height of any individual. These all three factors can vary from person to person or individual to individual. Just like that, what I mean to say is variables are the factor which are dynamic in nature. Dynamic means that they change, that are not steady in any circumstance. They change according to time or according to individual. Okay. Variables mainly are of two types: dependent variable and independent variable. Independent variable are the definers, and independent variables are the one which are being defined by the independent variable. Okay, and let's take a look which might simplify the concept of variables to you by taking some examples. Objectives and variables are of three types: univariate, bivariate, and multivariate. Objectives tells us what is that we are going to do while doing our research work, or it is the action plan that we are going to execute while doing our research work. Let's take this first example: to study the awareness level of ABC policy in SBI Bank of Amravati. Over here, only one variable is available, that is awareness level. Why? It can vary from person to person or customer to customer. Let's say customer is highly aware about some FD or some savings policy uh, provided by the bank. Okay, over here only one variable, that is awareness level, is available, and three constants are available. Which one? ABC policy is constant in the case of every individual. The bank, that is SBI Bank, is also constant, and the city Amravati is also constant. So this is a univariate. That is only one variable. Okay, let's say take another.